Hello, my mathematicians. Today we are looking at lesson 3.1. This lesson is all about dividing by two-digit divisors. Hopefully by the end of this lesson, you'll be able to use strategies based on place value to divide 3 and 4-digit dividends by two-digit divisors. So it says, Lana makes clothes for her online store. She makes 19 shirts from a large roll of fabric. Each roll has 610 inches of fabric. How many inches of fabric from the roll does Lana use for each shirt? Write a division problem to represent the situation and estimate the answer. So, the division problem would be 610 divided by 19. And I would estimate that as 600 divided by 20 equals 30. So then it says, divide the tens. Share the tens equally among 19 groups. How many tens are in each group? Well, we can do 19 into 61 or 20 into 60 3 times. And so there are 3 tens in each group. This is multiply the results by the divisor and subtract it from the dividend. Well, if we do 19 times 3, we get 27, and then 5, so 57. We subtract. And we get 4 tens. Then it says divide the ones. Well, in order to divide the ones, we're going to bring down the 0, so that's 40. So regroup 4 tens as 40 ones. Share the ones equally among the 19 groups. How many ones are in each group? Well, I'm going to say 19 or 20 goes into 42 times. So we have 2 ones. So multiply the result by the divisor and subtract. So 2 times 19. We get 18, so 38. We subtract, we get 2. So if we interpret our answer, so then compare it to estimate to determine if it is reasonable. Well, she's going to use 32 inches of fabric for each shirt, and she's going to have 2 inches left over. So Lana uses 32 inches of fabric for each shirt with 2 inches left over. And 32 is close to 30. So it is reasonable. Says Lana's shirts are a hit. Fab Fashion is a company with stores across the country as shown. The company orders 1,200 of her shirts. If each store receives the same number of shirts in the first shipment, how many shirts will each store receive? This says use compatible numbers to estimate 1,200 divided by 38. well, I would change 38 to a 40. So then I would have 1200 divided by 40, and that's going to give me 30. So I'm going to rewrite my problem here just so it's a little bit bigger. So we're going to have 1,200 divided by 38. So 38 doesn't go into 1 or 2, so we have to go into my tens place. So 38 goes to 120. We're going to say 3 times, because close to 40. So we're going to do 38 times 3. 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 3 is 9. Plus 2 is 11. So we get 114. We subtract. And we get 6. Bring down the 0, so we're going into our 1s. 38 goes into 68, or 61 time. To have 38, we subtract. We get 22, so remainder 22. So how many shirts will each store have, and how many will be left over? Well, each one will have 31 shirts, 22 left over. So that is all for today's lesson. Hopefully now you can use strategies based on place value to divide 3 and 4-digit dividends by 2-digit divisors. And remember, in order to be a math person, all you have to do is be a person and do math.